I'm joking with my crew. They're like, Marlo, go to the TV. And I'm like, you know, I know I'm getting older. My hearing is still pretty good. Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you so much for being here at HSN. We have so much fun. And I know that you have many choices when you shop, and the fact that you spend some time with us at HSN, I just want you to know that I appreciate it, and we at HSN greatly appreciate you shopping with us. So this hour is gonna be a quick, fast hour, but we've got some exciting electronics. So they asked me to come by this television. I mean, that's a movie theater and a screen, isn't it? This is the television that we're gonna be offering to you. It is a Samsung television, which is the #1 best-selling television brand, most sought after, highest customer satisfaction. And this television happens to be from the Q series, which is kind of their premier top-of-the-line series. It's a smart TV. So if you have like a Netflix account or a Hulu account and you want to surf the internet, you can do that. You can see all of those apps. But what's unique about this, it also comes with an top antenna. So that is very cool for you to be able to pick up those local channels that are anywhere between 30 and 50 miles. So I've got an 85-inch, which is what you're seeing here. We have a 75-inch, a 65-inch television, and a 55-inch. If you wrote Santa and you want Santa to bring you a TV, this is the time to get it. We're gonna be giving you a full presentation, walking you through all the details of that Samsung television towards the end of the hour. But here's a perfect pairing for the television that you have. So many of us are looking for television with options that are very different from what you're faced with getting a monthly bill. And if you are one of those people and you're looking for another way to be able to watch television without having a monthly bill, Amazon nails it with the Fire Stick TVs. This is what I have, these Fire Sticks. Oh gosh, I bought them years ago. I used to have a cable box like in every single room, and I was renting it from the cable company, and I'm like, wait a second, I'm paying, I think anywhere between $7 and like $14 a month to rent the box. And I'm like, you know what? There's gotta be another option. These are your options. Now, let me tell you what we're doing today, because this is a special limited offer that we're calling a smart deal. If you watch HSN, you know that we have a today's special. But sprinkled throughout the day, we also have smart deals, which are equally exciting values for a limited time offer. Here's what you need to know. One of these, when they're not on special, sells for $49.99. One of them, when they're not on special, sells for $49.99. Amazon is allowing us at HSN for a short amount of time while supplies last to give you 2 for $55.99. It is the most incredible offer. It is an exclusive bundle because not only do you get a 2-pack of the Fire TV sticks, these are media streamers, by the way, but you get the most advanced. These are the newest, these are the latest models. You get 2 of the voice remote controls to go along with it. You get a full year of Live Live Plus, a full year subscription. You get a 3-month subscription to History Vault. So if you're a history buff and you love history, you get a 3-month subscription. And for those of us that are trying to get in shape and stay fit, we give you a 3-month subscription of Daily Burn on top of that. You can't find this offer anywhere else on the planet. And if you'd like to buy it, free shipping and handling, a little over $11. It's a game changer. Aaron Berger is joining us for a full presentation. Aaron, I'm so happy that you're here. I think more and more and more, we've offered these now for years. This is the first time, though, that we've seen an offer like this all year long because, quite frankly, we've had difficulty in the manufacturing. So I'm glad that we're here because, as you know, Aaron, there are so many people that are looking for optional television. Optional meaning without getting a monthly bill. And this is such a tremendous opportunity for you to be able to stream your movies and stream your television shows that if you haven't tried it, You don't know what you're missing.
You're so right, Marlo. A lot of people's first question is, what exactly is a media streamer? What is that little thing that you're holding in your hand? Well, this is a little device that you plug into the side of your television. So all you need is a television with an HDMI input. Just about every TV has an open HDMI input, and you need Wi-Fi. Pardon me, I'm a little choked up. If you have Wi-Fi and you have an HDMI input, you plug this into your television, and then you power this. We include a cord. You can either plug it into the wall or into an HDMI, into a USB outlet. And what it gives you is access to over 500,000. So isn't that extraordinary to think this little stick plugged into your TV gives you access to 500,000 television shows, programs, movies, music channels. That's something that we're including with that Live by Live subscription that we're including for a full year. There are a few keys about this. This is the latest. So Marlo said that she bought a Fire Stick a couple of years ago. Marlo, you might want to think about upgrading tonight. And I mean that very genuinely. This is the brand new one. It came out on September 23rd. So that's October, November,
that's
about
a month or two ago.
Right? This is the one that's brand new. It has a 50% faster processor. Ooh. So that means your streaming is faster. When you ask questions, it responds faster. Most importantly, it now plays full high definition video. So 1080p video. That's one of the biggest things about this one. HBO Max is also available now. I know that's important. Yeah, that's important to a lot of people. And this one comes, and not all the Fire Sticks do, comes with the remote that has the volume buttons and the power button. So you don't have to juggle two remotes. Now, with one remote, you see I'm turning the volume up on the bottom of my TV there. You might be able to see that. Maybe if I move the TV a little bit, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Yeah. So I'm adjusting the volume on the television, volume buttons built in and power button built in. But most importantly, over 500,000 television shows, tons of which are free at your fingertips, and not even necessarily at your fingertips, just at the end of your voice. So Marlo, we're going to reverse roles here for a minute. I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
How about who's a favorite actor or actress?
Ooh, I love anything Viola Davis does.
I love Viola. She's brilliant, isn't she?
Oh, my goodness.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. There's a little microphone button right here. All you got to do is ask the television for some Viola Davis. So I'm just going to press that button once. Viola Davis. And because this has a quad-core processor, it's 50% faster. Before I can even tell you what's going on, we could watch Troop Zero, or we could watch Widows, or we could watch Harriet, or we could watch Lila and Eve, or we could watch Fences, great August Wilson play. We could go back a couple of years. We could watch The Help. All of those are at our fingertips. Favorite actors or actresses. How about favorite genres? You know what you can do? There's a 2-year-old in my house, so this is one that I do a lot. Kids movies. It's as simple as saying the genre or the actor or actress that you love or the director that you love, whatever comes to your mind. Or you can ask for specific content. Now we could watch Scooby, or we could watch The Grinch, or we could watch Polar Express, or we could watch Sing, or we could watch Elf. Notice that a lot of it's topical. A lot of it's kids' holiday movies, because Alexa is so smart. The entire world of Alexa is in here. You can ask not only about shows that you want to see, but I'll give you just one more example, because everybody does this one all the time. What's the weather? General questions that you'd otherwise ask your computer.
Oh, yeah, mine can't do that.
There's our weather.
Mine can't.
This is the latest version.
Yeah, mine, I do have this, but mine can't do that. And I don't have this remote control where you can, it has the kind of voice activated.
Power and volume. Mm-hmm.
I don't have this. This is the newest. It's the latest. I want to go back to the beginning, because when this is not on special, this is what you need to understand. When this is not on special, one of these is $49. One. And it's well worth it. And by the way, I remember years ago when people first started talking about streaming television, streaming movies, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm Capricorn or I'm resistant a little bit to changing like electronics.
I love you.
Right? I don't really know what it is, but I remember like having this apprehension, because I'm thinking, well, I've been watching television with this box now for
it's what you know, right?
20 years, and it's what I know, and I don't want to interrupt that. And am I going to be able to navigate with this remote control and find the movies and the shows that I'm used to? Like, I don't want to swap it out or change it out for something that's gonna be more difficult and challenging. And what I want you to know, and I want you to hear me loud and clear, I wish I didn't have that apprehension, because not only is it so freaking stupid, simple to set it up, because it's just plugging it in. Look at this. I just want you to see this. You just plug this in. It's weird how it works, but it's that simple. You're gonna connect it. You plug it into your wall outlet, and we give you all the cables. You just need to have an HDMI port in the back. Most of you do. You've got your remote control. I don't have this fancy remote control. This makes it even easier. And you don't have to worry about paying for a box in every room anymore. Or if you're looking for additional options where you're not getting a monthly bill. Hey, Aaron, I was getting a monthly bill for close to $200.
Yeah.
And so for me, it was a search of, how do I now save money? How do I now watch television, watch the shows that I want to watch, but not have to spend all that money every single month? And this is the most brilliant choice that I have come by. And it's a 2-pack for very close for what you would pay for one. And that's why it's a smart deal. I know that we've sold, how many by now, Pat? Over 400 of these. I think over 700. It's almost twice that amount, because this is the first airing, the first show. Keep in mind, a smart deal, we don't buy a lot. You've got to know that. We buy a small, limited quantity in a smart deal, and once the quantities are gone, they are gone. This offer, by the way, is exclusive to HSN, because we give you a 3-month subscription to Daily Burn, a 3-month subscription to the History Vault. I thought about you when I saw that one, Aaron, because I know what a history buff you are.
I love that. That's a great app.
And then we give you the Live Live Plus for a full year subscription. So you get all of that along with this system, which is the newest, the latest. This is the one that just came out in September. Do it. Here's why I want you to do it now, more than any other time, because this may come back, maybe not at this price, because this price is limited, but this offer may come back in a couple of months. But it's only right now that you have almost 2 months to try it, and if you don't love it, you get a full refund, because we're right now into our holiday return policy. So anything that you buy now, you have until the end of January. That gives you almost 7.5 weeks to be able to play around with it, get your footing on it, make sure that you really, really love it, and if you don't, you pack it up and you send it to me. I've never looked back. I have never looked back, Aaron.
You get so much bang for your buck, quite frankly, out of a Fire Stick. People often ask me, when they find out what I do, they say, oh, well, you know, I've never shopped at HSN, or if they have, they'll say, what's your hot product right now? Or what product do you suggest? This is one of my go-to products, because for, I don't know, when you do the math, about $27 or $28 per stick, you change your TV experience entirely. You know, Marlo was talking about, if you have cable, do you know this actually will interact with your cable, so you can actually ask it to tune to your channels? Or if you don't, if you don't subscribe, if you subscribe to Netflix, you can watch Netflix on here. You can watch all of the YouTube stuff for free. You can watch IMDb and IMDb television. How about right now, free ABC News Live?
Yep.
How about CBS News Live, USA Today? You know, there's just so much at your fingertips, and it's all so darn easy to access.
You know where else I put one of these, Aaron?
Where?
You know that I have a little place, I have this little small place in Georgia.
Georgia, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's just like a vacation home for me. I'm not there. So it doesn't make sense for me to have like satellite or cable there, because I only go every, you know, just a couple of times a year.
A couple times a year.
Guess what I have? I have the Fire
No
Stick.
monthly fee. You don't have to pay any money per month and have access to half a million shows, for goodness sake.
Exactly. And that's why I have it. I am telling you, don't be like me and wait, because I really was so reserved and so resistant. I was afraid. I was afraid to make the change, because I just been used to my remote control in my little box. And I'm thinking, I don't want to disturb that. And what if I'm not going to be able to find the shows that I'm looking for? And it was so simple that I felt silly that I had, you know, I was so fearful of it. And that's why I want you to get, not only is an extraordinary value, because this price will not last. Remember, one of these on a regular basis sells for $49. We're giving you two as our smart deal at $55. And they're $11.20. At the very least, put it on the FlexPay. Put the $11.20, you have to pay the tax on the FlexPay. You'll get the ship right away. And then now you'll have until the end of January to determine whether you love it. If you don't love it, you pack it all back up in the box and send it back to us and you get a full refund. You're going to love it. And Aaron, I'm gonna take you up on your suggestion. I'm gonna upgrade, because I know mine are probably maybe 4 or 5 years old, maybe older. I've had them for a while.
They were great.
Yeah.
They were great, but this is a marked difference. You know, 50% faster is a lot faster, and you know, for $56 to get two of them, I think the upgrade will be well worth it to you.
Well, I want to congratulate those of you that have ordered. Over 1,300 of you have ordered. It's the first airing. Don't miss it. Remember, smart deals, we don't buy a lot of them, and they won't last. Thank you very much for your calls. If you love the Amazon name, then you are going to love the Fire tablet. You want to quickly tell me about this, Aaron?
I would love to. That is the Fire HD8 Plus. So that is the Amazon tablet that is really designed for on-the-go entertainment, for videos, for gaming, for those sorts of things. It has more RAM. It has 3 gigabytes of RAM. One of the other things people love about it, again, because it's the Plus version, it has wireless charging. So if you have a wireless charger, a Qi charger, or one of those, you can set the tablet right on top and it will charge wirelessly. You don't even have to plug it in. And last but not least, a cool thing to point out about it, it has a game mode. So when you go into game mode, it holds all your messages and all your alerts, and anything that would get in the way of your game, it keeps out of your way while you're playing. That, as I said, there's lots of great Fire tablets. That one is really built for on-the-go entertainment.
All right, here's a game mode. My nephew, I only know Minecraft because of my nephew, Kyle. And he's a big gamer. I've never played Minecraft, but you know. But lots of games. It becomes your e-reader. You can search the internet. Look at how fast that is. This is at a smart deal price. So we just offered you a smart deal in the Fire TV sticks. Here's another one. If there is someone on your holiday list that you'd love to be able to give a tablet to, take advantage of it. $17 on a credit card, free shipping and handling. Aaron, thank you.
Thanks, Marlo. Always a pleasure.
Oh, same here, my love. Thank you all for your phone calls. If you'd like to have the Fire tablet, let us know. Stay on the phone lines for your Fire TV stick. I'm telling you, I'm so happy that I have that. Okay, think about all of the devices that we have. The tablet that we just showcased for you from Amazon, your cell phones where you want to be able to listen to your music and watch your movies from your cell phone, or even from the television that's going to be coming up. With your earbuds. We have a global brand that we're gonna be offering to you, which is Toshiba. Many of you know this brand and trust this brand. But this is a version of their earbuds that is their pro level. So you know, like with anything, there is a good, better, best category. When you're even buying cars, they have the entry-level cars, and then they've got those fancy, like dream cars. Same thing with Toshiba. This is the pro level. These are called the Toshiba Air Pros. There are truly wireless earbuds. It's a 2-pack offer, so everyone will automatically get a black, and then of course you choose your secondary color with these. These are also water and sweat resistant, so if you work out or if you get caught in, you know, where it's dreary or it's raining outside, you'll love that. Long battery life at 4.5 hours, and I want to walk you through it and invite you to call. It makes for an amazing gift because most of us want to be able to listen to our content and privacy. And with earbuds, it just allows you to do it. And with this 2-pack, you keep one for yourself and you're able to give one. So I want to start here. Remember, you automatically get the black, you get 2 separate gift boxes, and then you get all the cables. So this version is the black rose gold combo. Down in front, you get the black, but then you can also get what we're calling lavender terrazzo. But if you look in the inside, only the case has the print to it. your earbuds, which remind me of the Apple AirPods when you look at them, actually are solid white. And we all know what the Apple AirPods are wonderful. We sell those here too, but they're about $200, just so that you know. So you get 2 of these for $89.99. That's the black with the lavender terrazzo. Here's the black with what we're calling the rose gold, with the rose gold marble. I had it right. This is the black with what we're calling our teal. Here's that rose gold combination I showed you earlier. Now that's a solid though. Here's your navy blue. Pretty with the metallics. I think I really love that one because I love that metallic look. And then, or you can choose a set of 2 in black. You've got a sale price of $89.99 or $18 on a credit card. Joining us via Skype is Bill Duggan. Bill, it's so great to have you here. We've offered a variety of wonderful Toshiba earbuds. But as I explained, these are unique and different from the others because these are our pro level series. So these are going to be a little bit more of an investment, but you clearly are going to get more feature-rich earbuds.
Feature-rich, better audio, no joke. The audio engineer was like, what fancy headphones are you on? You sound so crisp. I'm on Toshiba. And that's really what we're getting excited about. It is a brand name we all know, which is great. This is their latest incarnation. So it's the Pro 2. So it's not their first series or even the last one. This is their latest. So it's better battery life, easy design, very comfortable fit. And I love how you pointed out, Marlo. I'm actually wearing that lavender terrazzo, but you see how it looks, it is white. And the thing is, it looks like that more expensive pair. But the best part about it is I have a better battery life to get up and walk around and do stuff where one or both at a time. But the quality is there in this dual microphone experience. So when I am on a phone call or a Skype and Zoom call, it's going to be easier to hear people and they're going to hear me at the end of the day. And that's really what's great about it. So they have re-engineered these. They have given us patterns, which we've never had before, which I love those 2 patterns, that rose gold marble and that lavender terrazzo. Remember, the ear tips themselves are going to be white, which is just awesome. They give you 4.5 hours of playback time. So I could be talking for 4 hours on the phone, sitting on that class. What a lot of us do is we'll wear one at a time. That gets me through the whole workday. And then at the end, when I'm done, I put them back in the case. The case is going to give me industry-leading 27 hours of on-the-go listening. No one else does that, but Toshiba can with their Japanese engineering. And they even went one step further. If you have a wireless charging device, those wireless charging pads, very hot gift this season, I can charge wirelessly. So they give you even that wireless charging option as well. Tons of options, but what I'm excited about too, it's the gifting season. And when I gift someone a gift like this, brand name, that ear fin design, it does not appear or present like a $45 gift, and it really works across the board. Android, Apple, televisions with Bluetooth, computers with Bluetooth, they're going to be used. It's an upgrade. Toshiba's worth the upgrade. The quality of that connection is worth an upgrade. And let's be real, if it's too complicated, like, see, Marlo, you had me at red velvet. But the thing is, I want to listen to more of this, and my sister's on a Zoom call. I go and grab these, they're going to connect automatically, give me a better battery life, but that was fast. And the thing is, I can even customize the ear tips so I have a comfortable fit and a more secure fit so it doesn't fall out. Speaking of secure fit, you're also getting a lanyard included if you want to tether them together, which is great. Onboard touch control, so I can actually pause the video if I'd like. I can increase the volume, talk to Siri and Cortana. And then what do? You go back and you pop it right back in the case. That's why I encourage you, get the 2-pack. They are individually boxed, so you have great gift potential in terms of whomever you give it to. Looks like a fabulous gift, is a fabulous gift, but more importantly, it's going to be used. We all need to be connected, even the little kids in school, even the executives, even the professionals, even us at home. I want to listen to the TV and walk around from room to room, doing what I got to do, fold laundry and whatnot, but I don't want to have to crank up the volume. I have that flexibility with this, and it's a great gift.
You know, I think you make a great point. Another reason why we love this is because we don't want to hold our phones all the time. So many of you no longer have a house phone, or even if you do have a house phone, you primarily use your cell phone as your main phone. But in this modern day where you're folding laundry, or you're attending to the baby, or you're cooking, or, you know, you're on your computer, you want to have a conversation and you want it to be hands-free. And we all know that we're safer drivers when we're driving hands-free, and in a lot of states, it's the law. So what a great gift. You know, when I think about what makes for a great gift for my family, almost everyone, even not my youngest niece, my youngest niece is 3, but I have an 8-year-old niece, even she has a tablet. So I think about my niece, I have 3 nephews, my mom, my sister, my sister-in-law. All of them could use these. And certainly there are other wonderful brand names that are out there that offer earbuds. We offer them as well, but a lot of this style earbuds, and I want to show them to you, a lot of them easily can cost you $100, some of them even $200 for one pair. And some of you are rolling like that and you can do it. But I think when you're thinking about a gift for someone,
right?
For the money that you're spending to get 2 pairs for under $90, it's an incredible value. It's a name that you know, you love. It has all of the newer features because it's their latest, and you get a 2-pack, and you get total customizable because you've got the tips, you've got your cable. They even give you a lanyard if you want to use the lanyard. That comes along with it as well, and it makes for a wonderful, wonderful gift that they will so appreciate. Even if they already have earbuds, it's like readers. If you wear readers, you know that you want to have more than one pair because while you're driving at home, in your bedroom, downstairs in your kitchen, or in the basement. So I want to go over the offer for you once again. If you'd love to buy it, remember you automatically will get a black pair. So you instantly get a black pair, and then you choose your secondary color. So this combination is the black and the rose gold, 2 separate gift boxes. This is going to be the black and that lavender terrazzo. This is going to be the black and the rose gold marble. Here's the black and that beautiful teal. Here's the black and the rose gold that was at the top. There's the black and the blue. And then you have your final choice, which will get to your home 2 sets of the black for $18 and free shipping and handling. So we're gonna leave that available for you. If you'd love to order, let us know which color is going to be your favorite. But these will pair beautifully back to that 85-inch Samsung TV that we are preparing to share with you. We've got a couple of different sizes, starting from a 55-inch, which is what I have. But one day I hope to get one of these big screen TVs. I've been thinking about it, but we do have them. And we'll show you all of your choices and tell you all the details about the television coming up next. But first, we want to let you know that today is Giving Tuesday, which is a global day dedicated to giving back. You probably have heard about Giving Tuesday. And today only, so only for a few short hours, when you make a donation to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital through HSN Cares, we'll actually match your donation up to a maximum total company contribution of $100,000. Isn't it exciting? So we're highlighting powerful patient stories. And I want you to meet Quincy, and I want you to listen to his experience with St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Hi. Nice to meet you, old man. Now, this young man, Quincy, he's got some lines to a song. And he's going to help me write a song, his song. And we're going to debut this wonderful song that's going to win a Grammy. To see the children and to see the way St. Jude takes care of them, that's the reason why I'm a part of this thing, because what you see now will be the beginning of a great future. And, you know, St. Jude is helping that happen.
Oh, I was so busy looking at the TV. Here's what you need to know. Visit HSN Cares on hsn.com for more patient stories. Wasn't Quincy's story very touching? We've got all the information there for you to donate, and together we can make a difference. Just keep in mind, because today is Giving Tuesday, we're gonna match your donation. So your contribution actually goes further today because of that match. So if you give 5, we'll match the 5. If you give 10, we'll match the 10. And we're only doing that today until midnight. So I hope that you'll open up your heart and help those families that really benefit from St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. My name is Marlo. Thank you so much for watching HSN. It's time for us to dive into this beautiful television. So Samsung happens to be the #1 best-selling brand and televisions. I am not surprised by that at all. Here at HSN for many, many years, Samsung has been the #1 highest satisfaction televisions purchased with the lowest return rates. And so that speaks volumes to the quality of these televisions. Now this television, just take a moment to look at it. It is beautiful. I look at this is a 55 inch and I have a 55 inch. The 55 inch is the largest that I actually have in my home. But mine does not look like this. Now the televisions are pretty much edge to edge. I remember when the frames used to be super large? I mean, you basically get all TV here, which is really incredible. This is an ultra high definition television. It is a 4K television. It's also what they call a smart TV. And what's unique about this television, among other features, is that we're actually including, do you see that white square board on the other side of the table? That's an antenna by Antop. Antop is the #1 leaders in antennas in the world. And they're actually including an antenna, and you know what the antenna will do? The antenna provides you with free TV. This antenna will go anywhere from 0 to 30 to 50 miles. So depending on where you are in the country, it will depend on how many free channels that you will be able to get with this. Now, obviously, in order to use a smart TV feature, you need to have Wi-Fi and the internet in your home. But when you combine the two of those together, and if you get the Fire Stick that we offered, holy moly, you're in business. You're covered. I can tell you that. So we want to do this. I want to go over all the choices for you because Bill Duggan is going to be our special expert and he's going to walk us through all the features. But you do have a couple of choices. So I have the 55 inch next to me, but there's also a 65 inch. If you're buying the 65 inch, you're saving $240. There's a 75 inch that you can choose. And by the way, the flex pay on the 55 inch that I have, because it's on 5 flexible payments, on the 55 inch, it's $180 a month. On the 65 inch, it's $260 a month. On the 75 inch, it's $300 a month. And by the way, the 75 inch is where you get your greatest savings. You're saving over $1,140 off the 75 inch size. And then the one all the way back here that you'll see in a matter of moments, that one is the 85 inch, and that one is $460 per month to be able to get that one at home, and free shipping and handling on all the televisions. I have no idea what they would cost to ship. I do know that the other day I saw the box, and it was the biggest box that I've ever seen in my life with these television. That was for the 85 inch. By the way, if you want the 85 inch, there are only 13 remaining. A lot of you are now buying the larger TVs, and I'm so happy to see that, because I think at the very beginning, many of us were afraid of these large televisions because we thought, holy moly, is it gonna be too big for our space? What we have found now, especially with the newer homes, is that they make the ceiling so tall and so high, and there's so much wall space, and these televisions are so thin now that they almost look like art on your wall. And they do come on a stand, but we do include the mounting equipment to go along with it. But let's have Bill Duggan join us, because this Q series is their premier top tier brand in the Samsung series, Bill,
Right.
which not only allows someone who is looking for a television to be able to buy a beautiful television, but to be able to experience features in a television that are truly unparalleled.
That's just it. It does have a lot of bang for your buck in this television. It starts with the name brand, Samsung, #1 TV manufacturer, not just at HSN, but nationwide. And they definitely were last year, but for actually the last 15 years, Samsung's been #1. So as technology's evolved, and it's kept up with it and really made it a pleasurable experience for all of us. And not just watching, because we're going to go into some of the tech of this. One thing I want you to also realize, our most popular TV of the last year has been the Q60. We have upgraded to the Q70, so you're getting a great savings on their flagship, which is the QLED line of television, and we've made it a better model. And there's better features like ambient mode. Marlo, you said it's like artwork. Well, guess what? Even when the TV is going to be turned off, you can have artwork on the wall, family photos on the wall, yet your TV's not on. So instead of having an 85-inch black hole in your family room, you can have a nice, vibrant piece of art. By the way, I'm going to apologize real quick up front. If my camera starts to fade in and out, it's because of the vibrancy of this picture. I've actually have it turned down. You know how our TVs have bright colors and all that? I have it turned pretty much all the way down because, one, I want you to see how rich these colors are and how, even when it's turned down, how impactful this TV watching is going to be. So it's Samsung, it's their flagship series, it's a 4K television, but with the Q series, I want you to realize that means you have quantum everything, starting with the quantum processor on the inside. And that processor really has evolved. And the biggest evolution is what allows us to go up, not just in terms of the quality, but into those bigger sizes. That motion rate, 240 hertz, that's the best motion rate on the market. And that's what you're getting. So it's going to keep up with the action movies, it's going to keep up with the gaming, and it's going to keep up with those sporting events because we can't get to them. Now we have to watch them all. This is what we're talking about, ambient mode. And ambient mode isn't even created equal. This was in that other series we were talking about, but this is Ambient Mode Ambient Mode Plus, which I'll go into more detail why that's important. This is a smart TV, smarter than most smart televisions, which is nice because there's so much stuff already built in. So you really have tons of options from Disney Plus and Apple TV. And then there's a whole bunch of other features. First of all, you notice this size range. This is the first television that we were ever able to bring in to HSN to an 85-inch size. And look at this. You're getting so much included in terms of peace of mind, but really you're getting that television that we've always aspired to have. But, you know, sometimes you're like, I can't go that big because it won't fit in my car. And no joke, I've tried it. I can get a 55-inch TV in my car and nothing bigger. We're going to ship this to you for free, and that way you can have that big screen experience. And Marlo, I love how you shared there's only 13 of that 85-inch. Where we have that 85-inch television at HSN, we normally couldn't put an 85-inch TV there because, you know, we all have parameters in our house, whether it's the couch, the walls, the windows. Now, because it is all television and less big, bulky electronics, we can go bigger. That is just about over 74 inches side to side. So really enjoy it because wintertime's coming. Football, extended holiday return policies pretty much get you all the way to the big game. So if your team is still going strong, you might want to upgrade to this television. And you're going to upgrade for the picture, the sound, and a lot of features that Samsung has put in this television that we don't even think about, but Samsung has. Like take, for example, how many remote controls do you have right now? This one remote control will learn them all, so it's going to reduce the clutter, and you know which remote to grab.
So, Bill, I'm standing in front of the 85-inch. Ooh.
She's a beaut.
This is the one I want. It's an extraordinary television. I mean, look at this. Even if I stand like here, how many of these will this make of me? 2, 3, 4, 4, kind of 4. I mean, it's amazing. And a lot of you have purchased this 85-inch because, you know, when you really think about it, televisions are something on average most people have for either 10 years or longer. And so you never want to regret buying a smaller television. You might as well buy as big and as much as you can afford to buy. It is a beautiful, beautiful television. Now, we were talking about shipping. I have no idea what the shipping would cost on this because we're gonna cover the cost to ship it to you. I did see the box though for this 85-inch, and you don't want to have to mess around to go buy this television on your own and try to put this on the back of your own pickup truck. The box is enormous. And what's great when you're shopping at HSN is that the responsibility is on us to deliver this to you. So no need for you to worry. You place your order. We're gonna deliver this right to your front door. It is going to be yours. You can see for yourself, look at how vivid and how pure and clean these colors are. You have to decide what size is the one that works best for your space. Whether it's for this would be amazing television for your family room. Maybe you're lucky enough to have like a great room in your home and you want something that the entire family can gather around. That's gonna be perfect because a television of this size, everybody has a front row premium seat, right? Everybody, if it's a football game or a concert that's on, you know, no matter where you are, if this is in your family room and maybe your kitchen is adjacent and you're in the kitchen maybe preparing your meals, but you're kind of watching television at the same time, it would be amazing. For me, and I don't know if it's true for you, and I know it's not true for everyone, but for me, the television is one of my primary sources of entertainment. I don't get to go to concerts anymore. I don't know the last time uh-oh, who's calling you, Bill? Bring them back. Let them know that you're on TV and you're working right now. Who was it?
Oops, that was my alarm in case I fell asleep. Oh, I'm here. I'm awake.
That is too funny. So that shows everybody that our show is live. I want to come over and give everybody a quick update. On the 85-inch, which is the largest size that we have, there are only 12 remaining. And the 55-inch, which has been the most popular size, and this is the size that I have at home, although at some point I'm going to upgrade, we have about 52. Here's what you need to know. These are all on sale, every one. So our 55-inch, you save $340, it's $180 to get this at home. That's an incredible price to pay for this television. Smart TV, 4K, you've got your antenna, you've got all the bells and whistles of an ultra high definition TV. You will love it. Your 65-inch is $260. The 75-inch is where you get your greatest savings. It's the largest discount there. You get a savings of about $1,140, and it's $300 a month. And then the 85-inch is $460 over the next 5 months. If you've never used FlexPay, I want to explain it to you. It's instant, and it's free. Maybe you have never shopped before at HSN. You've heard of us, you've channel surfed, you've seen us, but you just kind of kept going. But this Samsung stopped you dead in your tracks and you're thinking, you know what, I'd like to have that television. You can do the FlexPay. You just, if you're calling our toll-free number, you just speak to the sales and service representatives and just let them know. Here's what it looks like. If you're getting the 55-inch, we will charge your credit card $180. Plus, we always add the tax on the very first FlexPay. Now, your subsequent payments every 30 days will be interest-free, and they'll be that exact amount of $180. Here's what I like about FlexPay. If you ever get a little windfall of money and you want to pay it off in advance, you don't have to keep paying those payments. You can pay it off early if you choose to, without penalty. So I just want you to know that. Here's a second alternative for you to be able to finance this TV. We have our own HSN card, and we call it our VIP 12-month program. If you use the HSN card to purchase this television, instead of 5 months to pay for it, you'll have 12 months to pay for it, and your payments for the 55-inch will go from $180 to $66.67. So that's an option for you. If you don't have the HSN card and you're interested in opening up an account, do it now. Call. Most people that actually apply for that card actually get it. You'll also get $40 off of your first purchase. So that might be a nice way for you to be able to go. I will say this. When you buy a television, it's for the entire family, or maybe you're treating yourself. To me, I mean, this is that big gift. Can you imagine, Bill? Oh, gosh, look at that.
It's a gift for you every time you turn it on.
That looks real and scary. Wow.
It's up close. Actually, Marlo, when you were next to that 85-inch television, I swear, if you had your best sporting event on, or if you even had HSN on, those personalities and faces, they're bigger than life in your family room and living room. That's where you really get sucked into the action, when the quality is there, when the audio is there, and that's what you get to enjoy, because that's what Samsung delivers. Yeah. Often we go to the store and we talk ourselves out of that big brand because I can't afford it. But you're right. Think about how long you've already had that television. And you might have wanted to have upgraded because it didn't have Bluetooth. It wasn't necessarily 4K. Or if it was even smart, was it Samsung smart? And I just want you to notice, look at all the different apps that you have at your disposal. This is just some of the stuff that I've picked. But there's big names in here. There is HSN Shop by Remote. Not everyone offers that. There is Disney Plus. There is Apple TV built into the television. Apple TV is sometimes a separate purchase. It sometimes can be a few $100s.
Oh, yeah.
But when Apple decided they wanted to be embedded in a television, they picked Samsung because they knew Samsung was number one. And one other quick thing. We're talking about free stuff. We all love free. Samsung even has a proprietary channel, Samsung TV Plus. So it gives you about 100 free channels. HSN's included, QVC's on there. So you even have free content. It's streaming, which is great. But remember, our bundle offers, first time we've ever included an antenna with a Samsung television. And this is a brand name antenna that we've offered at the network for $30 to $50. Paper thin, reversible too, by the way. So if you want a different color on your wall, it's great. But more importantly, it will get you, we can never say how many channels you're going to get in your area. That's why I kind of got to test out the antenna. But also, I like showing you the box because you can maybe gift the antenna, you get the TV for yourself, but you do get a great gift every time you turn it on because of the quality, because of what's on the inside. And I get it's a treat, but when you're going to have it for years, when you're going to want it to be reliable, you want that Q series. Because remember, it's the quantum processor. It's the quantum color story in terms of all these colors. Yes. And it's the technology. This has dual LED technology. So when we talk about 4K, it's, the number of pixels. It's gone from 2 million to 8 million. Well, with dual LED, it's even more vivid and precise. So where it's dark, it needs to be dark. Where it's bright, it can be bright because it's just that smart of a TV. And not just per movie, or it's like, oh, we're watching a dark movie, it knows to turn it down. It really goes down per scene. I mean, it's that advanced. It also has that ability to upscale. So it can take standard footage, make it almost 4K. But it also has the ability to go up to those larger sizes that we've always maybe wanted to have, but we were worried how the picture was going to be. It doesn't get, because you take a picture on your phone and then you try to blow it up, it gets grainy. That won't happen with this TV. And don't be like me. I was hindered. I went to the big box store years ago and I was like, I want this TV. I had an SUV and I thought I could go big, but I could only get so much in my car. And when these larger sizes deliver by appointment, that's peace of mind too. So it's not just going to be sitting on your front porch. It'll be there when you want it. So another few other things real quick. It has that one remote, which is great. So you can speak to the television, totally convenient. But normally Samsung has a voice assistant called Bixby. How many of us have Alexa or Google or something like that? And I just realized my Alexa across the room might go off. But more importantly, we have now Alexa or Google or Bixby in this television. So it doesn't have to, you don't have to adjust to the TV. If you already have one of those smart devices, you can be like, hey, Alexa, open Netflix. So just talk to the television. I didn't have to go to the remote control, and that's the way it works for us because it's so simple. And that's where, perfect, love it. Love it when technology works, don't you guys? That's when you can get something home that's adaptable because instead of, oh, well, I got a Samsung, now I got to speak Samsung voice assistant language. No, I already had Alexa, I already had Google, and now I can speak to it. So those little things are the problems that a lot of us have. Samsung has thought of the solution. And even if you go with the smaller size, I mean, have you wanted a nice TV in the bedroom, but you didn't want the black box when it was turned off all day long when you're just getting ready? Because remember, okay, I'm going to turn off the TV. I'm going to turn this off because it's time to go to bed. Or more importantly, company's coming over. Everyone turn off the TV. This TV is going to go off. I turned it on to ambient mode. So instead of a big black square, it can be artwork. Professional artwork, family photos. It could be a little bit of a news feed. You can have it be fun in terms of, it's birthday, it's Christmas. Marlo, do you remember this picture?
I do.
Remember that night? New Year's Eve at the network. We were getting crazy. But this is where, I mean, how many times have we had a digital picture frame? An 85-inch digital picture frame, tons of options. And I know there's a lot of technology in here, but guess what? It's obtainable. Like if you ever wanted to turn off the sleep timer, just tell, hey, Alexa. Oh, I forgot. She's turned off right now. But when she turned on, oh, she popped up. There it goes. Even in ambient mode, you can talk to Alexa. And that actually happened to me. I was in the kitchen, and I thought I was talking to my little pup. The TV gave me the measurement. I'm like, thank you, dear. And that's just it. We want something that's efficient, that's going to work with us. Because TVs is not just TV watching. This becomes the center of our home, entertainment and otherwise.
Well, it does. I mean, think about it. It's so cold everywhere already. I mean, winter hasn't even officially arrived. A friend of mine sent me some pictures outside of her home. She lives in Cleveland, Ohio. There was so much snow. Shout out to those of you in areas right now where there's a ton of snow and it's cold. It's even cold here in Florida. Like, we're putting our heaters on tonight. I think in some areas it's gonna be in the 40s. And I know some of you are saying, really, Marlo, really? But for Floridians, and I'm a native Floridian, that's super cold. Like, I'll be here tomorrow with boots on, my coat, and a hat, and maybe even some gloves cold. But my point is that we are just a few short weeks away from the winter time where we're gonna be inside because we wanna be warm. We're gonna be cocooning on the sofa with our soft and cozy blankets, all cuddled up, watching our favorite movie or our favorite series. That's what we do during the winter time. And God bless us all with COVID out there. A lot of us haven't been to the movies as frequently as we would like to go. I can't tell you the last time I've been to a concert, but the last time I remember I did go to a concert ticket these days on average, a good seat, like a decent seat, not like a great seat, a decent seat, well over $100. If you want an amazing seat, you're close to like $300 for one concert ticket. I'm not talking about for you and someone else. I'm talking about for one. So when you kind of add it all together, and not to say that you shouldn't go to the movies and you shouldn't go to, we should do all of that. But how often and frequently do you do it? And that's why I said, you know, when I think about it, I try to justify, you know, what I'm buying and how often am I going to use it. More than likely, and I love going to concerts, I love doing all of those things, but most often, if it's a Friday night or a Saturday night, if I'm not working, I'm home. I'm home, and I'm probably in front of my television watching a good movie. If I can catch a great concert, I think there's like a Country Music Awards, holiday, something that comes on tonight. I love watching all of those shows that are on. The concerts, I love football. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens. Let's hope everybody gets healthy there and watch your football. It feels like you're there. It feels like you're in the arena, in the theater. Here's what you need to know. We only have about 130 of these remaining. And that is collectively of all the sizes. So this is the 55-inch that I have next to me. In the 55-inch and in the 65-inch is where we have the most quantity. If you're interested in the 75-inch or this one, this is a wow. This is the one I want. Ooh, look at that fried crab. Yes, please. Yum, 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 yum.
See? And you don't even have to go to the restaurant.
Oh my
One thing I want to
gosh.
remind everyone, Marlo, you'd mentioned how much we have left available. There is no Today Special in televisions for the rest of the year or even for Christmas. Not a Samsung one, not another brand. So this is the first day we've even started this offer, and it's that limited, probably because the saving is so great. It's a matter of getting it home, and you're going to fall in love with this TV.
Yes.
I get it's an investment, but as you said, when you use it all the time, my TV's always on. It's my roommate, I joke. But because I can get free TV, I can get better TV, I can get smart TVs. You talk about going to the movie theaters.
Hey, Bill?
Remember that big musical that came out over the summer?
Yeah.
It took me 3 nights to watch it. And the thing is, over a week. But that's just it. You go to a movie, you got to watch the movie. But you can watch it at your leisure with the family, when the family's ready, when the homework's done, over 2 nights if you need to. Because you have your whole movie theater experience built in.
Bill,
Remember how I showed you? Oh,
Bill,
go ahead.
I apologize. I wanted to get in there because I want to give everybody an update. Our 85-inch is almost completely sold out. Do you know how many are remaining in this size? 2.
Oh.
2. It has been the number 1. I'm so happy for you guys. Spoil yourself. I don't blame you. It's extraordinary. It's so beautiful for you and your family, you know, and it's worth it to me because you'll have this at least for the next 10 years. Samsung, as we said at the very beginning, #1 best-selling brand in these televisions. #1 here at HSN, highest level of customer satisfaction among all the televisions that we offer. Why shop HSN for your television instead of going to some of the electronic stores or the box stores? Well, at the electronic stores, you buy a television or you buy virtually anything, they charge you a restocking fee if you change your mind. By the way, we partner with Samsung to bring to you values and offers exclusive to HSN. Here's an example of that. 2-year warranty. When you're at the electronic stores, you probably are gonna be faced with that traditional 1-year warranty. Because we partner directly with Samsung, we can offer to you greater values, exclusive deals, 2-year warranty. You get an additional year on top of it, and it's a Samsung warranty that you get. That's an incredible reason to shop with us. The #1 reason why people buy our televisions and like to shop HSN, it's FlexPay. We're proud of that because it's instant for everyone, it's free. You don't have to have great credit. You don't have to fill out an application. You don't even have to tell anybody about it. You can go online to our website and you can click how many months you'd like to pay for, up to 5 months. And if you want to pay it off early, you can. And you have those interest-free installments on your credit card, or you can use our credit card. We have our very own charge card. It's our HSN charge card. And instead of 5 months to pay for it, you can spread the payments out over 12 months if you choose to. And here's what that looks like. The 55-inch, which on our 5 FlexPay is $180, with our 12-month VIP with our HSN card, turns into $66.67. But if you would like an extraordinarily beautiful television underneath your Christmas tree, buy it. Our 85-inch, 2 remain. 2 remain. And I would not wait. I doubt if this has another earring. It is amazing. You'll be like a kid in a candy store. You will absolutely love it. We do have all the other sizes. We have the 55-inch or 65-inch or 75-inch, and all of the televisions come with a 2-year warranty, and each of them comes to you with free shipping and handling, which is wonderful. And when you look at the specs, it's the Q70. And you mentioned this, the Q60, which is the previous model, was very popular. This is a cut even above that. This is even better than, and it's a smart TV, and you get the antenna with it, which is something we've never bundled together.
This is a real holiday treat for yourself or the entire family because it is an upgrade in TV watching, an upgrade in terms of how it communicates with us because you can talk to it. It's funny, I've had to switch out the TV because I was selling another one, and I missed this one. Have you ever missed your TV?
No.
You will miss this because you get accustomed to it and used to it. One other quick feature, 4 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports, and before, Samsung really only played with Samsung devices. So if I have a phone over here that's Apple, a lot of us are Apple users, I want to show you something cool that I can do. So I'm going to come over here real quick. I know we're running out of time. I'm watching television, and all of a sudden, maybe I'm watching a football game. I want to look up a sports score on my phone. I can look it up on my phone, but I can also multi-screen, which, I mean, this is where it does a lot. I want to put my Zoom call, not on my phone, but up on the big screen. So I'm watching HSN, and now I'm looking at pictures of Marlo at the exact same time. I mean, you can do a lot with this TV. It's a matter of getting it home, extra return policy time, and falling in love with it.
Well, I want to just take a moment to thank all of you. What a beautiful purchase. I'm so excited for you. I personally love a great television. I really do. And you think about what cell phones cost. I mean, there's cell phones out there that are like $1,200. And I mean, look, if you want to buy a great $1,200 cell phone, knock yourself out. I love the idea of investing in a television. If you want this one, let us know. We have fewer than 100 now remaining among all the sizes. Bill, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks for shopping with me. Stay tuned. Suzanne is up next with Bear Paw and a look at our today's special.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Combe, Paris on HSN.
This is HSN's 16th year as our partner in the St. Jude Thanks and Giving campaign. Since our partnership began, you have raised more than $13 million. How great is that? Because of you, no family ever receives a bill from St. Jude for anything, not for treatment or travel or housing or food. Because we believe all a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Visit HSN Cares at hsn.com for more information on how to donate.